Meanwhile, YouGov, who I have to say did get quite a lot right in that general election, they put out a Brexit opinion poll today that I think is very interesting, because some have said, oh, well, of course, what the general election shows is that there is a rejection of this so-called hard Brexit, that the general election shows that actually we don't really want to leave. And here's some field work done by YouGov, done after the result of the general election, and this is how it splits. 44% of respondees are described as hard leavers. That, I guess, is people like me who just think we have to get out, take back our fishing waters, and we'll deal with trade deals or everything else perhaps later on if necessary. 26% are what are called relievers. They're people, in most cases, who didn't vote for Brexit last year in the referendum, but take the view either that it's the democratic will of the people and we should continue, or they've genuinely changed their mind. 21% are what will be called hard remainers, and that basically is your kind of Lib Dem and perhaps your Tony Blair opinion, which is that the referendum result was a disaster and we simply have to try and change it. And 9% don't know. So 70%, this is even higher than polls we talked about a month or two ago. 70% of Britons now think Brexit must be enacted. So the one thing for certain is that on this vital issue of Brexit, the general election has not changed anyone's minds at all. In fact, if anything, there's an even bigger percentage who want the government to get on with it. And yet we have a parliament that I think on Brexit, is beginning to look a little bit wobbly.
You didn't frankly have the balls to put country before party.